Hello there and welcome back. Tonight we will drift ever so gently into the soothing realm of broccoli's nutritional tapestry. So settle in, find a cozy position, and let your thoughts be guided by the calm rhythms of curiosity as we begin our exploration. Fall asleep with the gentle science of broccoli's nutritional symphony, a journey into how nature engineered such a remarkable vegetable with the power to nurture our bodies in countless ways. Imagine a serene kitchen countertop, bathed in soft morning light, a gentle glow glancing across the sturdy florets of freshly washed broccoli, revealing the intricate textures that define every cluster. Notice the subtle color variations that shift from the deeper green toward the stem, and sense, in a calm, almost meditative way, how these bundles of florets represent an impressive orchestration of nutrients that have captured the interest of nutrition enthusiasts worldwide. With each blink of your eyes, let tension escape your body, allowing your breath to slow as we begin uncovering what truly makes broccoli stand out among vegetables. In the realm of cruciferous plants, broccoli has long been celebrated for its distinctive composition, weaving together vitamins, minerals, fiber, and phytonutrients in a harmonious interplay that originates at the microscopic level of plant biochemistry. Long before broccoli found a regular place at dinner tables across the globe, its ancestral relatives were cherished by ancient civilizations who recognized that these hardy green plants seemed to offer more than just a satisfying bite. But our focus tonight is gentle, calm, and supportive, spotlighting the wonders that lie within each floret, each tight cluster containing an abundance of vitamins, all while contributing a mere 35 calories per cup, making broccoli a treasure trove of nourishment that integrates seamlessly into a wide range of meal plans. Let us begin by drawing our attention to two key vitamins that might come to mind when we talk about this humble plant: vitamin C and vitamin K. Vitamin C is commonly associated with citrus fruits, yet broccoli offers a surprisingly robust supply of this antioxidant, helping to support various cellular functions that keep your body's systems operating smoothly. Sitting in that calm kitchen scene, you might imagine the bright sunlight illuminating these florets and symbolically revealing the hidden vitamin C that positively influences numerous biochemical pathways, quietly helping maintain a well-rounded sense of well-being. Meanwhile, vitamin K plays its own role in supporting aspects of your body's internal balance. This vitamin is particularly integral to certain processes that involve bone regulation and other physiological circuits, though we won't venture into complex medical territories or promises, only the gentle reassurance that vitamin K is one of many synergistic components found within this marvelous plant, working in concert to nurture you in subtle ways. Allow your thoughts to meander across each small cluster of broccoli, envisioning how those molecules of vitamins rest inside those emerald structures, awaiting your first bite. Alongside the vitamins are essential minerals, such as potassium and manganese, that subtly collaborate with other dietary elements to support everyday bodily functions, fostering a sense of equilibrium that resonates across your cells. Potassium, found in many foods, is often prized for its role in maintaining normal fluid balance and supporting the ongoing dialogue between nerves and muscles, while manganese operates within a range of enzymatic reactions that quietly keep countless processes running behind the scenes. Let these glimpses of hidden processes bring a sense of gentle wonder, as though the broccoli sitting on that wooden countertop reveals an entire world of supportive elements. Now we move on to fiber, a fundamental component of broccoli that can easily be overlooked. Within each cruciferous floret lies a bounty of both soluble and insoluble fibers, which add volume to your meals while tending to your digestive rhythms in understated yet essential ways. Soluble fiber has the ability to blend with water and form a gentle gel-like texture that may help slow digestion, offering a more gradual release of energy that your body can put to good use, whereas insoluble fiber provides bulk, guiding a comfortable movement through the digestive tract. Together, these fibers promote a sense of satiety that can help you feel content, all while delivering a mere 35 calories per cup of broccoli. Pause for a moment and visualize the floret structure, delicate yet sturdy, each strand that composes the broccoli's head holding tight and forming miniature trees. It can be quite calming to think of each bite as introducing a gentle wave of nourishment that travels through you, aligning your body's needs with nature's gifts. As you breathe a little easier, a little slower, picture the soft rays of morning light moving across the surface of the broccoli. With every slow inhalation, imagine a sense of calm acceptance of these valuable dietary elements that have made broccoli a trusted companion on many plates around the world. Let us next delve into some of the more intriguing bioactive compounds that have elevated broccoli's profile among scientists. One of the most discussed is sulforaphane. This compound belongs to a class of phytochemicals that form part of the cruciferous plant defense system. But in humans, sulforaphane has captured attention for its potential impact on numerous metabolic processes. Researchers have become especially fascinated by how sulforaphane might work within certain pathways of cellular regulation and detoxification, shining a gentle beam on the possibility that these compounds may support our bodies in ways that go beyond basic nutrition. Without venturing into any claims or bold promises, we can appreciate how sulforaphane highlights the intricate complexity that nature has woven into something as unassuming as a broccoli floret. Let that notion fill you with quiet awe, as you reflect on how a small portion can feature such potent elements. Imagine for a moment that we have taken a magnifying glass and are peering into the graceful curves of the florets, searching out those secret pockets where enzymes and plant chemicals quietly thrive. The cruciferous family, which includes cauliflower, kale, and Brussels sprouts, all share similar compounds, but broccoli offers a particularly beloved balance of flavors and beneficial constituents, prompting many people to experiment with steaming, roasting or lightly sautéing this vegetable to fit within their personal culinary styles. Each cooking method elicits its own subtle differences in texture and taste, from the crisp snap of steamed broccoli to the nutty caramelization of roasted florets. Yet in each form the vitamins, minerals and fiber remain steadfast, ready to be welcomed into your body. Let us linger on the thought of that gentle cooking steam, the aromatic swirl of green fragrance drifting upward, the soft sizzle of a pan, all culminating in nourishment that helps you feel steady and supported. Of course, there is more to broccoli's story than meets the eye or the fork. Over the centuries, different regions have cultivated varied strains, some with tight, dense crowns, others with longer stalks or slightly different flavors. Modern breeding programs have refined broccoli to be consistent and vibrant, yet it is fascinating to think about the ancient ancestors of this plant, used by civilizations that recognized a special quality in these curly-topped stems. Many historians hint that the Romans, for example, were quite fond of closely related vegetables, though the details of when broccoli became the garden variety we know today remain shrouded in the quiet corners of agricultural evolution. Nonetheless, the essence that makes broccoli so inviting is the same, a synergy of vital elements that come together in a harmonious expression of taste and nutrition. Now, as your eyelids feel a bit heavier, Let the gentle hum of these thoughts lull you into an even deeper sense of peacefulness. Allow the knowledge that broccoli contains all these nourishing treasures to inspire a content acceptance, a feeling that the world of food is not merely about fuel but about forging a supportive connection with the gifts nature provides. The interplay of nutrients in broccoli seems to remind us that our bodies are intricate systems yearning for balanced, wholesome sources of sustenance. Each mineral and each vitamin does its part quietly, in the background, while you go about your day, whether that means physical tasks, mental work, or simply enjoying a moment of serenity on a warm morning. If we consider how each fiber helps keep things flowing, how each vitamin underpins vital processes, and how bioactive compounds like sulforaphane intrigue researchers with their potential influences, we can start sensing a larger tapestry, a hidden design that nature wove without fanfare. Indeed, the finishing touch to broccoli's charisma often arrives through how it can be seamlessly integrated into many dishes. You might think of it tossed into a vibrant salad, blanched and brightened with a hint of lemon juice, or folded into comforting soups that nourish you when the air outside has a crisp chill. Or picture small, lightly seasoned florets, glistening with the slightest whisper of olive oil, resting on a plate with perhaps a portion of grains and a protein of your choice. At every turn, broccoli's flavor profile is subtle enough to pair with countless ingredients, yet distinctive enough that it can hold center stage if you so desire. If you find yourself in a quiet moment, envision flickering shadows of morning light on that wooden countertop, a single, vivid head of broccoli waiting to be prepared, almost as though it is whispering, "I carry vitamins, minerals, precious fibers and compounds that strive to support your journey through the day." That gentle whisper, if you really let yourself float into it, might remind you that the synergy within broccoli could also reflect our own need to find balance in life, whether that be physical, emotional or otherwise. Another dimension to broccoli's tale is the fact that these gifted florets are part of a broader category of produce recognized for certain research-backed properties. Some studies show that higher intakes of cruciferous vegetables may be associated with supportive roles in multiple facets of health, though it is always wise to approach these broad statements with sense and caution, and never see them as replacements for professional guidance. Nevertheless, the overall interest scientists have shown in broccoli and its relatives underscores how this plant can slip into your daily routine in a manner that might bring valued nutrients without excessive calories. A single cup of chopped broccoli typically measures around 35 calories, so if you are someone who likes to keep track, you can appreciate how that volume of produce comes with a very modest energy cost while delivering a respectable proportion of vitamins and minerals. From a flavor standpoint, a mild sweetness mingles with a slightly earthy note that emerges when broccoli is roasted, or when it is stirred into a variety of gently seasoned dishes. That subtle complexity can be accentuated by pairing it with complementary flavors such as garlic, lemon, ginger, or a sprinkle of aromatic herbs. As your mind drifts, you might imagine a calm swirl of steam rising from a pot, with broccoli perched inside, softening under the warm moisture. You hear a faint hiss, the gentle plop of florets in water, or the sizzle of a light sauté. Keep relaxing, keep breathing, let those faint culinary visions soothe you as we meander deeper along the path of broccoli's nutritional wonders. A curious facet of broccoli's internal workings revolves around the interplay between natural enzymes and certain inactive compounds stored within its tissues. When a floret is cut or bitten into, A sequence of enzyme-driven transformations can activate or release helpful molecules that researchers have explored for years, including those that might play a role in antioxidant defense or overall cellular harmony. Even from a purely gastronomic angle, that crisp, bright snap when you first bite into a fresh piece of broccoli might symbolize the unlocking of a range of nutritive gifts that have lain dormant in those compact florets. And so it goes, that each piece might become a partner in your quest to support your body's intricate design with the robust synergy of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and beneficial plant chemicals. Another vantage point to consider is how broccoli might be part of a broader color palette of vegetables in your diet. Each hue, whether we speak of deep greens, bright oranges, radiant reds, or dark purples, tends to correspond to different phytonutrients and vitamins that can support you in unique ways. Broccoli's characteristic green color, enthralling and calm, arises from its chlorophyll content, the same pigment that helps plants harness energy from sunlight. That gentle, vivid green can be a visual cue reminding us of the promise each bite holds, a packet of supportive elements that collectively nourish us from the inside out. Even the fibrous stalk, often trimmed away, can be prepared and enjoyed, as the stalk also contains fiber, vitamins and a delicate sweetness beneath the firm outer layer. You might prefer to strip away the tougher exterior and slice the tender center, or dice it into small pieces tossed with other vegetables, effectively reducing waste while extracting every bit of that beneficial potential. This reminds us that even from a sustainability standpoint, broccoli can be a wise choice, as it provides multiple edible components and opportunities to reduce the disregard for excess parts. Picture the sturdy stalk, crowned by tight clusters of buds, each bud harboring the promise of seeds if allowed to flower, and realize that within each bud is a miniature storehouse of micronutrients and chemical compounds that might serve both the plant and human diet. Tonight, as we linger on these images in our serene mental kitchen, we can indirectly sense the ancient botanical story that underpins each familiar item in the grocery store. Broccoli, in this sense, might be a testament to nature's ability to concentrate myriad elements into a single straightforward form. Let these thoughts help you ease into a sense of appreciation not just for broccoli, but for the entire tapestry of edible wonders that grace our plates. As your muscles relax further, and you feel yourself drawn into the sound of calm narration, notice how even the simplest facts about a vegetable can become mesmerizing beneath the soft glow of curiosity. We need not race through these observations, rather let them float gently, one after another, in that space of mindful reflection that allows you to calmly drift toward rest. If the swirl of daily life ever makes you feel rushed, think of the quiet way that broccoli grows, forming heads in the garden, soaking in sunlight, and gradually maturing into a valuable source of nourishment, a gift from the plant kingdom to the dinner table. This measured growth might reflect the slow, steady rhythm that is often needed in our own lives to cultivate well-being at a gentle pace. By focusing on broccoli tonight, we're engaging with the microcosm of chemical interplay that underscores why so many have come to appreciate cruciferous vegetables in their diets. One of the reasons researchers so often highlight broccoli is its wealth of potential synergy, that intangible sense that vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients all coexist in a helpful harmony. Scientists sometimes analyze these naturally derived compounds one by one, such as sulforaphane or other isothiocyanins, to explore their roles within cellular systems. while also acknowledging that real dietary impact seldom comes from a single isolated compound. Rather, it is the union of all of broccoli's elements that likely provides its overall supportive qualities. And so we discover that nature's blueprint might be more elaborate than any single factor. The subtle interplay among vitamin C, vitamin K, fiber, essential mineral, and a constellation of phytochemicals all orchestrate a nutritional symphony. Breathe in and allow that sense of awe to fill you, then exhale as you imagine letting go of any tension or stress. Content to know that the potential benefits of broccoli come from this integrated approach. As we continue, try to sense the gentle rustle of leaves in a calm breeze, like a distant echo of the fields where broccoli begins its journey. The soil provides a foundation of minerals and water, feeding the roots, as the sun coaxes the development of those tight green crowns. Farmers carefully tend their crops, mindful of the demands of weather, temperature, and pests, until harvest arrives, and that vibrant produce finds its way to markets, kitchens, and eventually to your plate. Each step in that path might be easy to overlook in daily life, but as we gently reflect on it now, it underscores the quiet miracle behind such an everyday item. When you next see a head of broccoli, you might recall these layers of nuance that come together to foster a robust nutritional profile. Each nutrient in broccoli has a unique story, from the formation of vitamin C during the plant's growth, to the chemical transformations that yield sulforaphane when the plant tissues are disrupted. From a purely structural standpoint, the broccoli floret is reminiscent of a miniature forest, each tiny bud a curled canopy awaiting exploration. Ambient moisture often collects in the recesses between buds, glistening with a soft sheen if you look closely enough. This interplay of form and function, the plant's protective layering of nutrients, and the pleasing textures that please our palates, all emphasize how carefully nature has balanced appeal and sustenance. Let's turn our attention again to fiber for a moment, to highlight how thoroughly it weaves into broccoli's entire architecture. Those fibrous stems, the thick vessel that once transmitted water and nutrients throughout the plant, become a valuable source of dietary roughage in your meal. Fiber's ability to encourage satiety might help you avoid overeating, and its interactions in the digestive tract can contribute to a smoother overall experience as you break down and absorb those precious vitamins and minerals. Fiber can also help in maintaining a consistent energy flow, rather than sudden peaks and valleys, which can aid you in feeling more balanced and grounded. Through this lens, broccoli's fiber is not merely filler, it's a meaningful thread in the tapestry that helps connect your diet to sustained comfort and well-being. As these thoughts nestle deeper into your mind, you can imagine your own digestive system gently moving food along, aided by the soluble and insoluble fibers that came from the florets you might have eaten earlier this week. The body, ever wise and adaptive, quietly puts to use the wealth of minerals like potassium to help maintain steady rhythms, while absorbing vitamins that assist in the orchestration of countless cellular reactions. Slowly and gracefully, we slide further into the gentle realm of restful introspection, comforted by this knowledge of how food and body meet in a calm cycle of nourishment. Historically, the broader family of cruciferous vegetables has been revered, with references to cabbage-like plants appearing in records stretching back thousands of years in various cultures. Broccoli, as a close relative, inherited many of these beneficial qualities, but the refined shape and taste make it particularly convenient in modern cuisine. The time-tested popularity of broccoli emerges not from hype but from the observation repeated over years and centuries, that its consumption can be part of a balanced diet. Sometimes, the simplest definitions of balance involve combining a moderate portion of protein, healthy fats and carbohydrate-rich foods with ample vegetables. Broccoli, thanks to its robust nutrient profile, often appears near the top of lists that highlight nutrient-dense options, a gentle star in the produce aisle that quietly attests to nature's capacity for synergy. Now let your body sink deeper into the mattress or chair, as though you are flowing with the smooth tempo of a gentle lullaby. Each detail about broccoli helps you drift, not because it excites you, but because it offers a calm sense of assuredness, the comfort that arises from learning about a vegetable that many of us have consumed countless times without fully appreciating its layered wonders. Perhaps you can hear the soft hum of your own breathing, a tranquil sign that your mind is slowly giving way to rest. Content in this newfound understanding of how broccoli's nutrients align with our body's needs. There is a subtle artistry to how broccoli is often prepared, whether you prefer simple steaming or choose a more elaborate presentation. Yet, beneath all the culinary flourish remains the reliable substance of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and those hush-worthy phytochemicals, including the famed sulforaphane. Indeed, so potent is the interest in sulforaphane's role that researchers have examined the effects of cooking methods on its presence, exploring how the interplay between heat and enzymes can either enhance or diminish its levels. While it may be tempting to chase ultimate preservation of these compounds, the broader wisdom suggests that moderate cooking, especially methods like steaming, can preserve much of the nutritional value. It becomes a conversation between flavor, texture, and nutrient retention, with each approach holding its own special charm. Whether you prefer your broccoli lightly crunchy or meltingly tender, you still gain the essential array of supportive elements. Reflect again on how it can stand on its own when lightly seasoned with just a pinch of salt, a spark of pepper, or a hint of lemon, so that each bite retains a note of sweetness beneath the mild taste. As you let these contemplations wash over you, you might feel your eyelids growing heavier still, your heartbeat slowing to a relaxed pace that gently accompanies the scientific lull surrounding broccoli's nutrition facts. This leafy wonder is quite simply an embodiment of how everyday foods can host extraordinary complexity, a complex interplay of vitamins, particularly vitamins T and K, come together with fiber, essential minerals, and subtle but potentially significant compounds like sulforaphane, allowing scientists and nutrition enthusiasts to marvel at how something so unassuming can carry so much potential within its green petals. When the day's light first touches that wooden countertop, illuminating the fine details of a freshly cleaned head of broccoli, it is almost as though we are witnessing a quiet cameo from nature's realm, carefully staged to remind us that healthful eating can be as simple as enjoying a cup of florets. By the time you have settled into bed, comforted by that knowledge, you may find your mind drifting into deeper states of rest. Perhaps the last images you carry are those of the broccoli washing under a gentle stream of water, droplets collecting on the surface, accentuating the plant's gentle ridges and curves. Or if you prefer a moment of stillness, your memory might replay the soft hiss of steam from the pot as you give the florets a light cooking, letting their color intensify into a vibrant hue that signals readiness. In either scenario, the deeper lesson is how something so ordinary can be a source of so many hidden wonders, how the interplay of a few vitamins and minerals can create a harmony that resonates softly across our bodily systems. To bring this exploration toward a peaceful conclusion, let our conversation circle back to the central point. Broccoli, with around 35 calories in a cup, holds a remarkable density of nutrition, featuring key vitamins like C and K, a range of minerals, and beneficial fiber. Layered atop these essentials, you have those fascinating bioactive compounds such as sulforaphane, all hinting at broccoli's potential to support us in nuanced ways. From research labs to home kitchens, from quiet farmland mornings to bustling grocery aisles, broccoli stands as a reminder of nature's blend of practicality and complexity, a staple that can anchor meals or accent them with its distinct taste. Reflecting on these facts can be strangely calming, perhaps because it reassures us that even when life is busy or uncertain, we can seek the comfort of simple, reliable foods that generations have embraced. Now you can release any remaining tension and surrender fully to rest, letting this quiet hum of broccoli's gentle signs guide you toward pleasant dreams and softer thoughts. There is no need to hold on to the details, simply let them wash over you like a gentle wave of relaxation. Feel the softness in your face, your jaw relaxing, your shoulders resting, and let your entire body feel supported by the bed beneath you. As you settle into this blissful state, think of the synergy that occurs when you feed your body thoughtful ingredients, letting them work in unison, much like the interplay of leaves and florets in broccoli's tightly knit structure. Let that sense of balance and completeness lull you further. Thank you for sharing this time with me tonight, as we explored broccoli's extraordinary nutritional profile. I hope our conversation, from the gentle swirl of vitamins and minerals to the intriguing aspects of fiber and sulforaphane, has brought you calmness, a subtle sense of delight, and a reminder of the